name is Queenette and I'm attempting to do 4 countries in one day, and that challenge is today. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026. It's been such a while. I can't believe how long it's been since my last video, but here's to being more present this time around. Now let's get into the agenda for today. So on the 7th of February, I did a thing. I did 4 countries in one day. Can you imagine that? I know, I couldn't believe it myself, but I did it. 4 countries in one day. I need you to stick around and watch every part of this video because I'm going to be showing you tips and tricks, lessons to learn in case you want to do it, the cost breakdown as well. A couple of people kept messaging me feeling like this trip was going to be like really expensive as far big girl, you have money. But do you know that this trip, visiting 3 countries in one day, was less than the price of my one cheapest holiday that I've probably been on? Even though now I kind of have seen that I spent more than I thought I would, but if you follow my guide, you probably spend even way less than I did. Let's get into it. The time is currently 2:13 a.m. I'm just about to start getting ready for the airport. I've had my shower and all that. My first means of transportation today is a flight. I wanted to just have a light makeup done, but I don't know, I've ended up with a full glam look. But yeah, so that's all done. Gonna be leaving in a few minutes. So my Uber is here. So I've just gotten to the train station to officially start my journey. The train that I was meant to take has been cancelled and I'm having to buddy up with people So my day's off to a great start, but yay, first of all, I'm at the airport. Just got here. It's 4:14. Just got to the airport. I was trying to take an Uber from my house to like the nearest train station. I get there and they're like, oh, the train's cancelled. You have to wait for the bus, the rail replacement bus. We all know how that goes, probably like an hour or so. But anyway, luckily found some people. We bodied up, like 4 of us. We're all coming to the same terminal, so we all took a cab from that station. Oh, sorry. And yay, airport now. It's actually my first time in Stansted Airport. So let's see. Oh, first I need to find my gate. At this point, I was going to board and I was really just excited for the day that lay ahead of me and how I'll be feeling at the end of it. First time I got weak. First time flying EasyJet. Oh my god. Okay, let's go, guys. First stop is, drum rolls, Amsterdam. So this is Babe, right? She's sick. She had a cough, a very bad cough, chesty cough. Obviously, it's very annoying when you're coughing like that, especially considering the kind of area where you're in a flight. There's people, don't make people sick and all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, she keeps coughing. So this woman beside me gets upset and starts making comments and stuff. Can't blame her. Tell me why this girl starts taking the piss by just coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing. And you could just tell from that point that she was obviously like trying to take the piss because the woman had said something, and I was hearing like murmurings and grumblings and all that, which was just unnecessary because you know you're sick. You need to actually be considerate of the environment that you're in. But anyway, yeah, so if you guessed Amsterdam, that's where we're at. So I don't know if it's a good idea getting my fridge stamps first or when I go out, but yay, kind of like this one. Good thing there are not that many options, so I don't get confused. I like that one too, but I'll show you. Cute. She just checked the time because my flight got delayed because the weather in Amsterdam was quite foggy. So, is this door gonna open? Okay, it's open. Great. And I just checked the time, and my train out is in less than an hour, and I'm literally just stepping out of the airport. Oh my god! And I actually even haven't gone through passport control. Why did I skip that? Okay, let's see if we're gonna make it. We're on the clock today, guys. We're on the clock today. And I forgot that I had to go through this. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Oh my god, if not, I'm gonna cry. Wait, I missed the line. Guys, it's currently 9:53, and first of all, we can breathe easy because I just checked. I think the email was showing me in British time, GMT, but that's not the time zone that I'm in. I'm currently. Oh wait, have I gone through the wrong way again? Oh my god. Anyway, I think I'm in the wrong place again. I think I might be in the right place. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so I was saying that, yeah, I'm gonna make my train because currently 9:54. So my train is actually at 11. I'm not at 10. Secondly, oh my god, I've never been this questioned in my life. I was probably there for like 5 minutes answering different questions. And the guy kept asking me, oh, where are you going to? And then I kept giving him the breakdown of everywhere I had to go today, and I had to go back home today. I don't know if he thought I was lying or something. But he was like, oh, he made me show him all the tickets of all the places that I'm going to. But yeah, I made it through that. So now that I know that I've got a few minutes or maybe an hour to roam around, I will go into the city center and see what we can do there. Okay, let's go. And you won't believe that this was the only picture that I got from Amsterdam. Am I right? After the other one cancelled. Come on. A Tesla. Don't play. So I had to head from the airport straight to the train station. Unfortunately, the train station I was leaving from isn't the one in Amsterdam Central, so I didn't really get to see Amsterdam, which I thought I would. So I just quickly popped into this shop, picked up breakfast, which was croissant and a coffee, and I just went to the station to wait for my next train and basically to make sure that that was the correct platform, the correct train station, so I don't miss my train. I'm about to tell the story of how I struggled, like proper struggled, to find the Uber pickup points, and then Uber ended up cancelling on me before I had to book again, and that Tesla came, So on the journey so far, it's currently 10:50 a.m. I'm at the train station waiting for my train. My train is at 11:03. First of all, I thought the Amsterdam Central, I thought it was close to where this current train station is, but turns out it wasn't, and going there would not have been possible. It's too far out, so I just came to the train station instead so that I don't miss my train, because like I said, we're on the clock. So currently waiting for my train. A bit sad that I didn't get to see like the city center because I thought it was just like a walking distance from where the train station is. But we can always come back again. For today, let's focus. At the moment it's 11:22. Currently en route to my next destination. I think what I should have done was find a train going out from the city center instead of going from Amsterdam Street, which I think is like the south side of Amsterdam. That I got this one from. So I kind of missed out on the whole experience. So I just kept thinking, she's thinking from the airport instead of going out and coming back again. I get that I wanted to have that experience of like seeing outside of the airport, which I thought that I would by going out thinking that the train station was in like the city center, but turns out it's not. But on the other hand, I realized that I was looking for trains based on time. So even if there was one coming from the city center, I don't think the time would have quite worked, which was why I ended up with this one, because going by the time that I was working with, the time allotment, this was the best time sort of. So yeah, it's fine. We move. I will have more time in the next destination, so I can actually maybe like go out of my way and go into the city center, even though I think my next train from there will be from the city center. I just arrived at my third country today, and tell me why I just realized that I don't speak English here, because I'm seeing signs and I'm getting a bit confused because where exactly am I meant to be going? I'm seeing something like one side is going to France, one side is going to Sweden. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I'm gonna step out and find out. I don't think one side is going to France and one side is going to Sweden. I think they're like the names of the bus stops on trains. No, not train stations, but on train station. I think they're like the name of the. Well, I don't know, but I think I'm going to figure it out. Today is the day for being a tourist, so I'm gonna find out soon. Also, I was thinking that there would be like an immigration point in the train station where they kind of like ask me all the details and just do all this type of thing and all. But I don't think there is, because everyone's just walking around. I'm just walking around. Just looks like if I step out of here, I'm like hitting the road. So no questions asked. Let's see what happens. I'm a bit hot and a bit cold at the same time. Not quite sure what the temperature is saying. Whew. You guys are paying to use the bathroom in Belgium. Like we have to pay. Get me back home. Get me back home. Okay, I think I've kind of figured that out now. I think one side was leading to like the taxi area, and then the other side is for like buses and trains. The side that I just came out of, there's not really much happening there. So I'm gonna go the other way and see if it's better. I thought I figured that out, but I didn't quite. So I was looking for the bus station, but I think it's a train that I'm meant to take. So I'm just about to get the ticket. If there's one thing I'm never afraid to do on a holiday or on a trip is to ask questions. This train station, I've probably been here for over 15 minutes now, so trying to figure out where exactly I'm meant to go. Finally figured out I was meant to get a ticket to Brussels Central because I'm in Brussels Midi or whatever. So now I got confused what platform. Doesn't quite say on the ticket or on the board, because I think there are like different trains that go every few minutes. So I asked someone and he checked and told me where to go. So now the train I was coming to get that just left. Oh God, now we start all over again. I feel like I want to give a shout out to TFL for character development, because they legit put you through a lot, so that no matter where in the world that you go to and you're struggling with transportation and moving around, you figure it out. TFL, the best character building for transportation. So I figured out where the next platform is. Gosh, I hope I don't miss this one again. So, oh no, it's not here yet, I think. Oh God, I'm tired. Running for trains in London, running for trains in Belgium. I don't think the train is here yet. I was so scared that this was the train I was meant to take leaving, because I couldn't see another one coming. But I'm hoping, oh my God, I'm hoping that is the train coming. Oh my God, that's not it. That is not it. And I don't see any other train coming. So this might actually have been the train. Belgium, Brussels, whatever is really stressing me out now. I've just clocked that the train that was meant to get one doesn't come, like it's delayed for like 30 minutes, so I need to go to another platform. Third platform that I'm going to, just to do a 10 minutes journey. Hopefully the third time's a charm now. Third time lucky. Okay, let's go, let's do this. Finally in the train. Brussels, don't carry me go where I need today, okay? I finally figured it out. I'm here. Hey, just in case you're wondering, that hey is like a Nigerian woman in both shock and excitement at the amazing place that she had just arrived. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what that meant. I definitely dressed too warm for today, guys. I'm hot. I was worried that I would be too cold, but nah, this fur coat is doing the most. I should have just brought one of my trench coats. Okay, so I'm in Brussels Central. Oh my God, I'm going to fall down. I'm trying to get a fridge stamp first before I go anywhere else, because that's very key. Yay, I think I finally found a souvenir shop so I can get fridge stamps. And then, see me, I thought I turned the camera. Okay, so I can then go to where I'm going. Is it this color is making that kid shout? I'm crossing. Also, apparently the people here, I don't think they stop on zebra crossings, because we were waiting for so long for the green man. Apparently it's the car to BM, but I don't know much about cars. Okay, I'm gonna come in here to get my stamps. Hello. Okay. Alright, this is gonna take time, so I'm gonna take my time to choose. I think I like these ones. Greetings from Brussels or greetings from Belgium? Greetings from... Okay, Brussels, Belgium. Oh, it's so small. It's so small, but I like it. I don't think I want the wide ones. I like this one. Well, let me see if I find something better. Nah, guys, this takes me time, so I'm going to take this off the camera. I'll show you guys what I get in the end. I couldn't make up my mind as usual, so I got this and this instead. I know I wanted to get the Brussels one, but it was of that man peeing, and don't want to be looking at that every time. Even though he still found his way here. Look at him in that little corner here. Anyway, time to look for food. Gosh, I'm hungry. So when I said I wanted to look for food, this wasn't the idea. I just saw this waffle place and was a trip to Belgium without trying the Belgian waffle. And this was so good. It was really soft and moist, nice, nothing like I've tasted before. But after I left this place, I now started seeing other ones that looked even better with like different toppings, bananas, strawberry, and I was very tempted to try them, but I just knew that would have been too much sugar. This is Grand Place Market. Everyone's pretty much just doing what they're doing. Oh, and stuff being sold here as well. It means the market. What did I expect? What are these? Oh, shampoos and soaps. So these souvenir shops that I was actually looking for, there's like loads of them here, so I was just worried for nothing, because here I am and here are loads of them. Okay, now I'm not sure what I want to eat. Yeah, I could probably do, I don't want chips. Okay, that's not bad. I could do that, maybe. So this is just right off the place where I thought I wanted to eat just now, because I wanted to check all my options for settling on what to eat, and I found this cute little street with like different shops with chocolates, sweets, waffles and things like that. And then I went back out and I found this Japanese place that I finally decided on. The plate looks really small, but the food was so filling. I don't know if it's Japanese place at Grand Place of Grand Farmers Market. So this is like the first proper meal of the day. Oh, piping hot. Can you see that steam? I feel like this food is 11 and I'm not finish it. Not bad. It's actually nice, I like. Oh, this is my face after I just had food, but I have a bad feeling that food I just ate is going to slow me down, because I'm still pumped. I don't feel tired yet. But okay, why do I feel like I want to try and do a pigeon video? Let's try this. Naimo, now so I did. Where would this place again? I did Brussels for Belgium. I know they walk around, they look different things. Almost the sofa where I suffer, they reach this place. The ton, no be here. But last the thing no shame me one. It's not be TFL. I don't know if they call the thing in the I just see some fish stamps again. Fine. Make I show you this thing. Not be this one I chop, but this one be like say fine, but I don't want to buy another one. I beg, but they let them see. Maybe just to the bush. Another thing, I won't just talk and say I want to try Belgian chocolates, just because I feel like this thing will be slap. This my top quality too. I know they do. I will watch them again later, and then I will know whether I will post them or not. So if you've made it this far, well done. And that means I decided on posting that actual pigeon video. It wasn't slapping when I was making it, but it's not too bad, Sha. Make I not say slap, but it's not too bad. Now let's get back to English. I don't know what this place is called. Forgive me. I was just a tourist just looking at interesting things. But I'm sure there's a name for this place. Looked really interesting, really nice. But I don't know what it's called. I should probably Google it. I kid you not when I say I actually just checked that out, and this place is actually just called Brussels Town Hall. I would have expected something fancy, something like Brussels Cathedral or some cathedral or something. I don't know. Brussels Town Hall just seems a bit underwhelming, don't you think? But maybe there's another name for it. If you know, please let me know in the comment section. So you guys know how half the time cameras don't really pick up things compared to when you're seeing them with your physical eyes. That's how this place was. Like when you actually zoom into the detailing on the walls or on the buildings of this thing, they're so beautiful. See, I had such a good time in Brussels. I would recommend, and I feel like it's somewhere where I would go back to, even though I low-key feel like I did a lot and I just, kind of feel like I've done the whole town. But the detailing of these buildings, I just had to zoom in. I'm sorry. I just had to zoom in, and it's beautiful. After a long, beautiful afternoon in Belgium, Brussels, at this point, it was time to head to the train station for my next train. But definitely add Brussels to your travel list. What a vibe! 10 over 10, I recommend. Let's go.
Lagos, bonjour Dubai.
Oh, am I tired or am I tired? Long day. I saw a mirror, and a mirror hates to see me coming, but this is me on the train to Paris, last destination, fourth country. Don't play with me when it comes to coordination, because guys, don't play.
Dear passenger, in a few moments you will be arriving at Paris and final stop. Please make sure you don't forget anything when you leave.
Night Lagos, bonjour du Paris, country number 4 in less than 12 hours actually, because I left the UK like 6 something. Okay, let's just say about 13 hours. Country number 4, guys. We are in country number 4, Paris, France. Saw this relay shop in Belgium, and they mostly didn't have souvenirs, so I didn't bother going there. But I can see that one saying that they've got souvenirs, so I'll just go in there to get a fridge stamp quickly and then pop back out. So Paris is the one place that I have an activity which is hopefully going to be the highlight of the this whole trip. Like, I've been looking forward to it. So, still on the clock. Once I arrive there, then I should be golden. These are chocolates. I'm not here for chocolates. I just need a fridge stamp. Yeah. Like I said, picking a fridge stamp is probably one of my top 10 hardest decisions to make in this life. So here I am, confused again. I tend to go for something colorful and stuff, but I think I like either this or this. That all of these are lots, like they're nice, but because I'm thinking I don't go to these places, so let's keep it minimal. But on the other hand, these ones are really cute. These ones, this one is cute. Yeah, but I don't think I want to get that. So this is going to be an even harder pick because I don't think I found like a room that stands out for me. Guys, this week was actually going so well until like one of the stressed me out a while ago. Imagine I went to go to obviously this is Paris. I don't speak French. I don't even know the difference between B and C. And then this guy goes to the wrong place, and then I'm trying to tell him where I am, and he's just complicating the whole thing. Anyway, I missed the time slot that I planned for my activity, so now I'm going to try and get there, and I'm just trying to see, the next time slot so that it works well for me. Oh yeah, bonne nuit. So I picked a fridge stamp eventually, and I got this one. Kind of like it. Yay. See the line to get on this boat. Oh, chim. This is the line I'm going to join. When will I live here? Ah, wow. And I thought it wasn't even that long. This is way worse. What the hell? Hey. Now, so they want to scam Niger babe for Paris, so because my Uber guy was acting up and everything. Anyway, no be scam, sha. Maybe that's their own policy. One guy wanted to charge me 13 euros to this place, this boat ride, because I was rushing. I was trying to rush to meet this boat ride. And then the guy won't charge me 30 euros. Meanwhile, Uber was charging me like 14 pounds, 16 pounds. I think at the end of the day, what am I saying, pounds, euros? 14 euros. The guy wants, hi. Port Harcourt girl for that matter. It's looking like I may not make this last activity, but if I do, I would be so chuffed. But let's see. I don't know. I don't think so. And if I don't, yeah. Guys, I'm so close. If I actually make this would be everything on my list for today TikTok. Oh my god, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I made it. Oh my god, I know that's just everything on my list for today. Oh my god, I made it. I made it. This boat was the goal. I made it. That could have closed. If I hadn't made it, I would not have been able to go back home. Or I would have gone back home and not done the boat ride, and I would have literally cried. proper cold, and yeah, I'm shout. It's pretty cool.
Ehrlich gesagt, aber man trinkt, das ist ja. Haben wir uns auch.
I think we're turning now to head back.
Ja, mal die andere Seite, ist egal. Hier ist es. So, Bodo hat mir geschrieben, Check-in haben wir nicht gemacht.
Guys, this is how I'm going back home. My ride back. I made it 4 countries after. What a day, 4 countries after, and it was such a beautiful experience. It's actually one that I feel like I could do again. Now, do I recommend this? If you feel like you could do it and power through the day, then yes, definitely do it. Maybe with less countries so that you actually get to experience them all. Because Amsterdam, I kind of feel a little bad that I didn't get to see properly, but hopefully I get to visit someday. Now, this was on the bus ride from Paris back to the UK. We took the bus, and then at some point we went through the Eurotunnel. So this was when we got to the I think it's like an immigration point for before we get on the Eurotunnel, which is the ferry. We waited a while here. We went past like 2 different immigration offices. First one was to stamp us out of France, and the second was, I think, to stamp us into the UK. But the checks were so meticulous, like not even as chill as the airport one. Because the airport one, this one, I had people literally scanning lights through my passport. I've never seen that being done before. I don't know why that was done, but anyway, I think this is like the process if you're going back to the UK through the ferry or through the coach, which goes through the ferry. And then the ride from the ferry into the UK was, I think, about 35 minutes. But for me, it was quite turbulent because I've got seasickness, and I just kept feeling that water movement while we were even sat there. And then we got into the UK. We arrived somewhere after Ashford, I think. And then we had to do like another 2 hours driving to London. It's currently 6:12 a.m. and I just arrived in London. A lot of the things that I packed in my bag, I didn't need it. Like, I went prepared for the cold. I didn't need it. My toiletry bag, my power bank, the hero of the day. This power bank tried. It tried. Because that coach was supposed to have a charging port. It didn't have. It's currently on 4%. If you know this is my power bank, you know that it's a really strong one. And if it's at this point, you know it has worked. I packed snacks as well, thinking that I'll get Turkish at some point. These are my fridge stamps. The main reason why I'm actually opening this bag is chicken and puff puff that I made. I ate a little bit when I got on the coach anyway. I need to check if it's still okay, put in the fridge. If not, I should take a scarf as well. Like I said, a lot of the things that I packed I didn't use. So I'm back home. What I thought it was a coach. If you are not strong, in fact, if you are not strong, you won't even do what I did yesterday to start with. Sitting in a spot for 8 hours, I think, would drain you out. I would sleep anyway, so that wasn't really the problem. If you're trying to get out of Paris as late as possible, and you know that you're up for sitting down for such long hours, then go for it. If not, Don't try this at home. I'm back to work tomorrow anyway, like nothing happened. Everything was pre-recorded until today that I finally did the cost breakdown. My total Uber spend that day was £89, and you can spend around like quarter of it because I just kept taking Uber everywhere because I couldn't really be stressed that day. I was just trying to conserve my energy, so I kept taking Uber. So if you can take the buses from like airport to train station or airport to city center, it would actually save you a lot less than I spent. So Uber cost £89, fridge stamps £14 because Paris one was so expensive. Brussels one would have been cheaper if I hadn't bought two, but £14 for fridge stamps. Food total was £22, and that's because I only had one Japanese lunch and then coffee and croissant for breakfast. The rest of the time I wasn't quite hungry, and I also packed some snacks even though I didn't eat them like you saw. Transportation total was £115. Now the way to save on this is buy your tickets way in advance. In summertime the prices have all gone up, so maybe this is something for you to look at doing in like the winter time or maybe early next year. But I would say buy your tickets in advance, because when we were checking this out at first, it was a lot less than what I eventually bought, because we only bought the flight tickets for the first journey the very day we talked about it, and I gave it some time because I thought, oh, I wasn't ready yet, and by the time I wanted to buy it, the prices had gone high up. So you can save a lot less by buying your tickets in advance. And when I say advance, I'm talking about like a month, 2 months at least ahead of time. The boat ride in Paris was £15. It was about £14 something, but let's say £15. I bought an eSIM as well that cost me £7.47, which I ended up not using because my SIM card actually covers travel in some European countries. So that's also something that you can check when you're traveling, because you probably won't need to buy an eSIM for Europe, you know. So check with your SIM card. And total spend was £263. Now I'm not including my Schengen visa cost because that's like a widespread cost. The trip is not the only country that I'm using it for, so it won't be right to add that. But for that day, total spend was £263. And the transportation one includes the flights from London to Amsterdam, trains from Amsterdam to Brussels, train from Brussels to Paris, and the coach back from Paris to London. I hope this helps. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to be trying this out. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in my next video, hopefully soon. Bye guys.